welcome to the first episode. Oh shit, whatever. Intro's not important. For the to the last stand.
Are
you,
you streaming this?
it was in the ad.
I just, I didn't see the ad. You just invited me.
Oh, is that not okay?
I'm a VTuber. It's okay.
Oh, okay. I figured you avatar. Sorry about that. I should have made it a bit more clear.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just
But
edit.
that's fine.
I prefer. It's actually being recorded. I just edit that because I gotta edit out all the swear words.
Just give me a link so I can share the link on my channel and stuff too.
Right. I'll do it as soon as I'm done uploading it. Okay, hello and welcome to episode one of The Last Stand, uh, featuring the Meteor Fall First Super Heavy Tank Regiment. You guys find yourself meeting with the governor in his palace, who is convinced himself that there is a massive rebellion on the peaceful backwater planet of Habablo. I'm not going to try and pronounce the name I made up. It's gibberish, and that's my fault. Okay, so you guys can put your characters down. This is the governor.
So everybody.
I insist, Colonel, that there is very much a massive rebellion brewing on this planet. You're nuts. Please stop bothering me. Uh, what are you guys doing?
Uh, checking this place out. First time on a planet that doesn't look like it's was, fucked by demons. So
Hmm. Colonel, why are your men standing so close to me? Get them away.
That's very rude.
Oh, I don't need you. Did I ask the common soldiery's opinion? I am the High Hatter, George Stephanopoulos, I'll have you know. Where can you.
What were my orders when coming here? So I have an idea.
Your the orders were based. Your orders were due to overwhelming requests from the governor of Hababalo. You were requested to investigate the the supposed brewing rebellion on the planet.
Okay.
Mortis, the governor, won't stop harassing the administratum with requests, so they just sent you guys because you were the closest nearby regiment. Oh, by the way, this is your commanding officer, and this is your commissar. Should have said that earlier.
Okay.
So, I respectfully request that your men send out one of your Bane Blades to investigate why my shipment has not arrived. We have orders piling up. Where? Please stop. He goes, what's the text priest's name?
Test Hedimak. So I guess just test for short.
Esmak Elliot.
Sophia Novoselic.
Sophia, take
Aegis of
take Aegis
Screenshot.
Commander and investigate the shipment, will you?
Yes, sir. She'll stop playing with her hair and start walking out and like, come on, let's go.
Oh, old-fashioned investigation. Yeah, before we go, can we get prior authorization, Lord Governor, for accessing, the logs and everything else?
Fine, and he hands you a data slate. Be gone. I'm going to have to let this place cleaned. And yes, he is a man, and he is wearing a dress. And that is actually how he's dressed.
You
Thank
know,
you,
look
thank you.
over at him like, okay, shrug it off and keep walking.
That build, yeah.
Eli's gonna light a big cigar. Never liked this place. Hats are nice though.
Yeah. So you guys continue walking out.
How does this place look? Does it look like high tech, or is it like more like, medieval? What kind of?
It is a medieval Gothic style throne room. It looks pretty much how the map looks. Very
Okay.
ostentatious, and you can see where the actual wiring is hidden behind it, because the paint starts to chip. But other than that, it's just a Gothic cathedral throne room.
Oh, cool. What about the rest of the planet? Is it like medieval times, or like modern, like our time, or higher?
It's relevantly high tech, but it's very sparsely populated. Like you guys arrive at the only functioning spaceport. So let me just bring you over to the other map.
Ooh, a map that you probably put on GM layer, so you could just see widescreen.
Oh no, I forgot to make a. I fully forgot to make a map for. I forgot to make a map for this. I forgot to make a map for you guys' base camp. So you guys wander back to base camp, and you are met there by the rest of the members of your crew.
Big Ben 1 and
He's not that big.
One of them is just called Junior too, which doesn't make a lot of sense.
Hey, your planet's post-cataclysm. They're not very clever with names.
I mean, it is Warhammer.
Yep.
Their names are always interesting.
boy. Yes, he's a top
Screenshot.
gunner.
Oi, sister, back. They just both come up to you. How was the palace?
It was as you would expect anyway.
Right, little one. Just
The higher ups being higher ups. What else is new?
That sounds bad. We find things to smash.
Yes, we will.
Right. Jojo's gonna. Junior's gonna walk up to you and goes, "Oh, Cowboy. So,
Yeah, what's up?
hmm, you tagging along this time?"
Yeah. Need to do some investigation for missing shipments.
Yes.
So, probably need to do some, network tracking. But yeah, I'm going with you today. I got the access codes to our supply lines.
Hmm. Eli, he goes. He looks down. He goes,
What?
"I don't know if you're gonna be very much help. I don't know why you're assigned to me."
Wow. Okay. That was rude.
Well, they assigned me a Ratling to a super heavy regiment. They also assigned these two. I feel like it's just some sort of cruel, ironic joke. The commander's not pleasant.
I would watch what you say about a rattling. They can be quite tricky and very useful. Just saying.
Yes, sister, very useful. But, we're fueled up and ready to go. So, if you have anything you else you need to get it and load it up into tank.
I'll look over at the tech priest and say, well, would you please, do a quick diagnostics over the tank and make sure everything is functioning properly before we leave?
Yeah. Litany of maintenance, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why you're there. Maybe check with logistic officer, see if we can get any of the rifles to take with us. Because I think we need to leave the tank to do the proper investigation. As I climb inside the tank and get to the console and start praying and laying in the instance
Hmm?
diagnostic.
Give me tech use.
Minus is plus.
You have access to all your mechadendrites?
Yeah.
So, yeah, just a normal. Okay, there's nothing. Aegis, Aegis of Mercy is Agent of Mercy is fully operational. There's nothing wrong with it. The machine spirit is angry and ready for war, is screaming that it wants to kill.
Right. So all everything is good.
It's a murder.
Agents of Murder. I'm dyslexic, so I misread things.
You're fine.
Agents of Murder. He goes, it's fully fueled. All the ammo's done. Now there is a bit of a chink in the paint from shipment that's gonna need to get buffed out.
Uh, I can send my servitor to buff it out while we wait to see if we can grab any rifles with us.
Okay. Let me just pull up the. logistics officer.
Yep. That's what going there. I look at the. How you want you to refer you? Sister, or just by your name or by your rank?
Sister, fine. She's not gonna pull rank like that as a sister, so she would prefer being called sister. Unless the
Alright.
higher ups have an issue with that.
Nope, they just refer to you as sister. There is a commanding sister attached to the company because what sisters are attached in squad, so you do have a commanding officer.
I guess time to use your charm, sister, to see if the logistic officer feeling good today or not.
Okay. What am I rolling for exactly then?
Say get some rifles, like what we have for our favorite basic weapon, regimental weapon, heavy lasgun.
Yeah,
Yeah, heavy lasgun. You mean hot
we have a heavy,
Yeah,
yeah,
hot shot
the
lasgun.
hot las, and then the
heavy,
plasma cannon.
yeah, plasma cannon.
Alright, let's see here. What gear?
Yeah, I think hot shot lasgun maybe it's the best for us, especially if we just go on investigation. I don't think we're gonna be in combat, but you never know. It's still mission ship. Maybe we meet some ganners.
Mhm.
But first, you gotta go talk to the logistics officer.
Yeah, I'd like to try to get another bolt pistol too.
Who's over here?
Where? Over there? Okay.
Over there with the commissar and Colonel Victoria.
Okay. And she'll head over. Is that a building or?
Yes, it's a makeshift prefab building that they've set up. Inside, you find Scrivener Arthurius. What? What do you? What? Oh, sister. What can I
Hmm.
do for you?
I need to requisition a couple of things before we head out to make sure we're good to go. In case of any complications within the mission, we want to be prepared.
Yes. There's been a delay in shipments, but I'll see what I can do. What do you need?
All right. So, what do we want exactly? What all do we want? Because we need to write it all down and then I have to say it all at once, or I can try, if the GM allows it, I can try doing one at a time. It's up to you.
Well, is there a limit to how much stuff we can ask for?
The more stuff we ask for, the harder it is, and the more random what we'll get out of it. So basically, what happens, like the one time I made a requisition roll and I asked for a lot of things, it was a big neg. And then if whatever I rolled determined what we actually got, and when I asked for a gun, I ended up getting MREs instead. So sometimes that's not always a bad thing because once I also ended up getting like mass grenades and ammo when I was looking for a vehicle part. So it depends. It depends on the rules.
Okay.
I would say I wouldn't request a lot of things all at once. I would break them up considering my roles are not great at the moment. But then again, day one character.
Oh yeah. One of the things I do have to tell you guys that everyone gets dodge or parry as a free skill because if you don't start with that, you basic it's really easy.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
It's basically in all fantasy flight games. It's basically if you're not dodging, you're dying.
pretty much. All right, so I have a 2 in parry now.
Well, you going full out with hand to hand. So yeah. So Skirna goes, so what can I help you with, sister?
Oh, give me a second. Okay, what do we want? I need to know ahead of time.
I
Write it in
mean,
general so I can uh have a reference.
2 hotshot last gun, I guess, for me.
2
Main,
hot
so I can
shot last gun.
have a
So 3, because I'd like to have some kind of range if possible. But no, actually no, I'll just do 2.
Well, I don't need one.
Alright, so 2 hotshot las guns. What else? A bolt pistol of some sort.
I'd like a grapnel in line.
Grapple in line.
Mhm.
Okay. And do we need any parts?
not yet.
Medic,
The tank is,
m-
yeah, I just
medic.
say
Oh,
many.
that's gonna be hard to get. Okay, but I'll write it
Yeah,
down
but
anyway. Mechanite. Any medkits?
you can get the basic, but I don't think. I guess yeah,
Basic
basic make. Yeah.
medkit. Yeah, let's not go for the advanced right now. Even though the advances are really good, I just don't. I don't trust my requisition roll yet. Okay. Um, any ammunition, bolt, pistol rounds, ammo for hotshot lads gun, charge
Yeah,
packs,
basically. Yeah, charge
charge
packs for hotshot
packs
last gun.
for hotshot lads gun. Can anybody think of anything else? No? Okay. Targeting scope?
Custom grip on the hot butt last guns. Also, custom grip is one of the things that the regiment is good
We
with.
did,
So
yeah.
might as well
So
maybe
you
already
want
come with.
custom grips too? Okay.
Give me a requisition roll.
I am going to use my charm because I have the talent persuasive charm, which lets me use my charm roll instead of commerce.
Okay.
So I am going to use my charm to try to get a bonus to my acquisition requisition rolls.
Okay, roll it.
Alrighty. Any modifiers for charm?
Since the Scrivener's a bit of a perv, yeah, plus 10.
Okay, well then if he's a little bit of a perv, then I'm going to pose cutely and play with my hair and act all cute and sweet.
Okay, plus 5 for that.
So 15. Alright.
I can give assistance as well for another 10.
No.
Yeah, great.
Okay, no, you give assist. I thought you were gonna play with your hair. That would give me minus.
No, I also have charm. So.
Alright, so I got 25 modifier. And 3 degrees of success. So that I believe gives I don't know the acquisition modifier roll for that. It's been a while. Let me pull up only war real quick. Alright. Requisition rolls. where's the rules for that?
And that's the random issued gear table. Sorry, I've never gone. None of my players have ever done requisition, so I always forget how to do it.
If you're playing only war, you're gonna be making requisition rules almost every game session, just about. You should be anyway. Well, provided you're not on the field. I abuse the requisition as much as possible.
As you should. I abuse every.
Uh-huh.
I abuse psychic domination.
Yeah, that's scary. Alright, that's insanity. That's Galaxy of War. Where is the requisition, Ross?
In equipment logistics.
Equipment logistics? Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Armory. Logistics. Okay, 161. Alright, let's just.
Logistics. 5 degrees of success. Ranking 5.
Alright, so I get the Guardsman Squad begins the game with a logistics rating of 10. Alright, so let me put that and make a note of that. That's wounds, that's fatigue, logistics, that's linguistics. Where's logistics? Journal, maybe?
Or you mean like how hard is to find stuff?
No, I get a base requisition logistics of 10. We have a rating of 10 to start.
Yeah, just logistic rating. It doesn't.
Where? Yeah, where?
Page
Where is it on the
62.
character sheet?
Where is it on character sheet? I don't think it's tracked on the character sheet.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna put it in the journal and put logistics.
So plus 10. These are. This is.
It's 10.
These are squad heavy. This is your favored stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
going to be in easy. So that's a plus 30.
Alright. So plus 30 to the talent English reading Python.
So give me a logistics roll at plus 30. The ratings are plus 10, correct?
Yeah.
So give me a logistics roll. I think that's common.
It would be a 40, but it also gets higher because of the degrees of success I made on the equivalent of a commerce check.
Okay.
I think that's 15, I think.
Yeah, so that is plus. Just back in my book. I really need to make a better cheat sheet.
No, that's the Ministorum influence talent. All right, so no. I gain more than.
So plus 50 total.
Okay, plus 50.
Give me a logistics roll at plus 50. I think you use combos or. No, you
All right,
use.
so the commerce test. Anytime the character seeks to obtain an item, he begins with identifying the person most likely to provide it. Once he is done, he may engage them in a challenging oppose commerce test. All right, so he needs to roll against me and beat my 3 degrees of success.
Okay.
And I can actually trade in one of my las pistols. for a bonus.
You
You
failed.
failed? Oh, okay.
But
So I get a plus 10.
he goes, oh, you're just so cute. He's just staring at you, going, oh, you're so cute.
Alright. Availability by font. It is page 163. Alright, so
Yeah, Laz is easy, so
yeah, I'm going to give them one of my last pistols to make it easier. So a character might have a piece of extra gear that might be willing to trade in order to obtain a particular item. If this is the case, availability of that item should be calculated. See Table 6.2, availability by font conditions. The logistics test difficulty for the traded item may be added as a bonus to the acting command character's commerce test or a penalty to opposing. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't have to give them anything. All right. So then we get what? 65? Is it?
yeah,
Yeah.
65, and what is the rarity for
All
the
right.
hotshot Laz? Let me just check. Hotshot Laz is average,
20.
so
I gotta get underneath the 65.
yeah, so that's average. You get a plus 20 because it's only an average rarity. Sorry, minus 10. I
So I have to get under a 55?
well, yeah, no, it's minus 10 to your commas plus the plus 6.
Okay.
So it's your
All
commas
right.
plus the 6 you already have for the hotshot Laz guns.
All right. So I'll just make a charm roll instead then because that's what I use.
Okay,
Because I don't have commerce because I have the talent.
okay, if you have the talent, you have the talent.
So I get plus 65.
Yep.
All right.
Roll it.
9 degrees of success.
Yep, you get two hotshot. How many hotshot Lazes do you want?
2.
Okay, he hands you two hotshot Laz with 4 power packs each, and
Okay.
these are actually. And he goes, oh right, I was supposed to give these to you. These are yours.
And items. I'm gonna put it in general. Okay, so 2 hotshot las guns, 4 ammo packs each. All right, next item would be the bolt pistol.
That one's a bit more difficult because bolt guns, bolt. Let's see
Yeah, I don't know if I can get a good quality or best quality out of it or not. I don't know how that works.
Everything's just average quality unless you specific that it's additionals for that's an additional modifier. But yeah, those are actually good quality because you rolled so high. So I'll just give you those because you rolled 9 degrees of success.
All right, good quality. Good craftsmanship. Hotshot las guns. That's good.
Okay, bolt pistol is what's the rare? Common, a rare, single use. Let's see, what is a bolt pistol?
Bolt pistol's very rare.
Very rare. That is going to be one hard test. Very rare.
That's why I only asked for 1 compared to 2.
Yeah, that is very rare bolt pistol. That is standard regimental gear. That is not standard regimental gear, so that would be
So just modify the 65 to be lower then.
yes, because that's bolt guns are not standard regimental gear.
That's fine.
That is very very hard minus 40 for very hard.
So 25% bonus.
Okay.
All right. 60 degrees of success.
I wish everyone was rolling terribly
So what quality would it be then?
Let's
Since it's 1 and I got 6 degrees.
Yep, you get another best craftsmanship. I'm not just trying to be nice. You generally are just rolling extremely well.
Well, I did roll an 18.
Yeah, so yeah, get a
As
craftsmanship.
craftsmanship bolt pistol
With
with
4 reloads.
4 clips of ammo. Okay. And then we go down to grapple and line.
That's
It's going to be really easy,
a grapple in line. That is
I think.
average. That
Yeah.
you don't even have to roll for that. You can't fail that.
All right. All right. Grapple and line. All right. Medicaid Mechamandrite.
Uh,
That's going to be hard.
what's the rarity on that?
That I don't know.
Medicare Mahendrite, yeah, it's very rare.
So it's the same as a bolt pistol.
That's not. That is real. That is going to be even harder. That's
Okay.
I'm gonna say a -80.
-80. Okay, so -15. I'm not going to make this roll.
You can still try.
I'm going to try, but I don't think so. All right, here we go. Holy shit, I did it with 2 degrees of success.
Fuck you. Fuck.
30. I had to roll under a 30 and I rolled a 19.
That was fine.
Okay. Well,
That was average quality.
all right. Average quality.
For some reason, they had this lying around.
Okay.
I should have said
Mechan,
-7.
right? Well, okay. Maybe I should go for an advanced med pack. We'll go with a basic med kit.
Okay, the Scrivener, the commissar goes, okay, no. Scrivener just smacks him in the back of the head. Stop just giving random things out. You, the rest of you, shoot. You get all your stuff and the commissar looks kind of angry.
Now, what about the rest of the stuff? Like the targeting scope, the med kits, and the custom grips?
The custom grips are on the hot shot glasses. These are actually
Alright,
these
so
are actually like the squad's issued. Every las gun is made specifically for each member of the regiment. So these are the
what about with custom grip? What about my bolt pistol?
it's actually basically what I'm doing is like story wise. This is your bolt pistol. It's just it was lost in transit.
Gotcha. Alright, so it would have a targeting scope. Would these 3 weapons have targeting scopes with them too?
The rattling one has the rattling ones has a targeting scope.
Then I'll take the targeting scope off the rattling one and put it on either the hot shot las gun or the bolt pistol.
Okay.
Hey, I need that.
Huh?
He's kind of your squad marksman.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then never mind. I thought it was an NPC. My bad.
No, the rattling. Eli's the rattling. He's your squad.
Gotcha. All right, then never mind. No, I won't take it from him. I thought it was an NPC. My bad.
Okay. The commissary just stares at you and goes, "Why are you still standing here? You're not getting any more stuff."
Alright, it's 11. Thank you. I like.
So we didn't get the med kit. That's fine. We have Medicaid Mechanandroid at least.
Yep, and I because we got dodge for free. I do have medicine, and I have 61% on my medicine check.
Cool. You don't need a med kit with a Medicaid Mechamandroid, do you?
Now it counts as one because it basically has
Okay.
like Federation shit and all the
Gotcha.
equipment.
All right, then I'll head back.
Install that.
I already have the trait, so I just probably connect it to my port I have the mechanical trait for utility mechanics and weapon mechanics.
Okay, you guys are heading out, and
So I connected to my exact for like, oh, now I have 4 hands.
Okay, as you guys head out, the commander hands you your map, your orders, and the keys to the Bane Blade.
Okay.
Okay, Tech Priest, give it the Junior turns to you and goes, "Well, Tech Priest, you gonna start it?"
Yes, of course. And I start the litany of Sirenet as I switch to get Technospec.
Okay, give me a tech use at like plus 20.
Okay, it's decreased by 2 because it's plus 20,
It
70,
starts,
80, 80.
it starts up, and you guys roll out of your base and start driving down the road. As you drive through the city, it's a pretty normal day. And after driving for several hours, you end up on a back forest road. You so where are you guys all sitting?
I am going to be in the officer port.
Tech Priest, where you at?
I have I probably be where's the last cannon at, but I be connected to the machine through my I have like MDST port or some shit to track all the readouts. Are they just chilling on the twinkling laser cannons?
So you're in fire and control. And where's the
Yeah.
Probably just like sitting on top of the turret, keeping an eye.
Okay, so you're in the sponson mounted twin storm. What you guys said? Storm bolter you wanted?
Yeah.
And okay, can the Tech Priest give me a all spec scan? So that's a tech use with the siege all specs.
Plus is minus.
It's just a normal thing for siege all specs. Okay, hold on. Let me just. Okay.
While we're driving, I'm putting my chain blade on my best craftsmanship bolt pistol.
Okay. As you guys are driving, uh, you start picking up movement ahead. It's odd. There shouldn't be anybody out here. This road's supposed to be abandoned, mainly at this time of night. Rattling, you can give me an awareness as well.
Yeah. Teacher specs depends something. Did it have like does the teacher specs different life science and stuff?
Yep, a lot of life science.
Shit, that's how we got a company, a lot of life science in the middle of fucking nowhere. Maybe it's a deer.
All right. She's being a little slow.
It's probably nothing.
All right. If I use my telescopic scope down at the road, can I get a bonus for that?
Yep, plus 10. Awareness at a plus 10.
All right. I've spent it.
Plus
It's
10
ticking over the lot.
this is forest, so your survival special ability works.
All right. It's taking a while to load. Apparently. There it is.
Okay, you guys are rolling pretty decently today. Okay.
Yeah, but it's roll 20. That won't last long.
I know. Okay. Just as you see in front of you, not very well hidden, is monstrous, horrible abominations.
I'll just shout down to the rest of the crew. A lot of very ugly people up ahead. We should probably shoot them.
Oh fuck! It's mutants or
Does any of you have knowledge of Forbidden Lore gene stealers?
No.
do you mean Xenos? I gotta probably get with an XP, but no.
Let's see. I have. Is gene stealers considered heretics or mutants?
They're considered mutants.
I get a +10, but I don't actually have the skill. So I can't even roll, I don't think.
You can roll.
It's an advanced. Yeah.
You can roll, but it's a -10.
Alright, so it's just a straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a 16% chance of succeeding. Because I don't have it trained.
Still a chance.
No.
No.
You just assume the rattling. You look at them. You just assume they're really ugly humans. And
They look dangerous.
yeah, so these guys are hiding behind the trees, but due to your siege all specs and the rattling's keen eyes, you see them. So you guys, they don't. Oh, let me just roll their awareness.
I can't imagine they would miss a Baneblade coming down the road.
Yeah.
It's possible. I mean, their genes could have screwed up their hearing or something in their sight. Who knows, right? I can dream.
And only one of them is gonna get a roll because I don't. There's a lot of these guys. It's late at night, so it's -10. Oh, I still have that on GM roll. Sorry. Did you see that?
You got any?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 18.
Yeah. They surprisingly don't see you. They need 3 degrees of success. So yeah. You get a free round because they do not see you.
Okay. Are all our weapon systems filled?
Yep.
Gunned.
All your weapon systems are locked and loaded.
Alright.
You just got to turn off the safety.
Alright.
So feel free to fire anything that you currently have on the tank. As you guys
We should still roll initiative.
you should.
Yeah.
Everyone, give me an initiative
I
check.
can't get my token onto the board. Oh, I think there I am. Oh, again.
Turn order. Let's see. All these. I'm just gonna roll.
Let me get my character on the table. There we go. And click on my character and then initiative.
That's the hybrids. Let me just go for the PDF troopers. Man, these guys suck ass. And the guys in the tank. No, wait, the pilots. I don't know if the guys in the tank. The tank is the tank. Okay. There's the turn order. Okay, you guys are free to act. You can fire all the guns.
That'd be a good idea.
All right. We should establish who's manning what gun, because we can't man multiple guns at the same time.
You can man the sponsor mounted guns are all controlled by one person. Demolisher cannon can only fire frontwards, and the heavy what's it called? You guys all have access to the Bane blade sheets, right?
Yeah.
Everything's on there. So turret mounted Bane blade cannon, demolisher cannon.
Now, I don't have a gun to shoot, correct?
You can man any of the guns.
All right, so what guns are free and what aren't being gunned, so I have, or what isn't being gunned, so I know or what I can do, or or everybody is gunning one of them and I just bark out orders.
You can either bark out orders or you can man a gun.
Okay.
So anything you
20
have
feet.
training for, you can man.
Well, since we'll start with operated surface, we can use any of the guns.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you're free to operate any of the guns.
Well, it's not my initiative, so.
No, it's
Yeah.
you guys got the drop on them. So
Yeah, we still have to go in turn order though, and I'm waiting for this sheet
Mm-hmm.
to load
so it's the okay.
because it's extra slow.
So what's the Eli? What are you doing?
Right now, I'm waiting for this sheet to load so I can actually look at the guns. All right. If I recall correctly, the autocannon is tied to the Bane Blade cannon, so they shoot at the same time.
Yeah, they can either shoot at the same time or individually.
Say one Bane blade cannon in the middle. So you know, Blood's 12 should hit.
Yeah. We'll squeeze down so that we're operating the cannon now. Just scooch past the sister a little bit. Excuse me.
You're fine.
Yeah, Jago is just sitting there, going, what are you waiting for, Eli? Fire.
All right. So blast 12 in the center of the group. So I just swap this to a circle there.
Okay.
Is every square supposed to be 3 meters?
Yep. This is a vehicle size map.
Okay. All right. Well, we get that. And we should hit the vehicles and all of those.
Yep. You hit
People.
everything within. Yep. You hit
So let's see, 2. And then it's short range for the cannon. That adds another 10. Apologies. Roll 20 is being very slow. So the roll is taking a while to load.
I know. Roll 20 is a. I have had tailwind in it too. I used to live in upstate New York, so I know. I know your pain. Do you want me to just roll for you? Oh, there we go.
Oh, I think it just happened.
Mm,
All right. So we're going to
use,
scatter.
When you use one of your fate points, we roll that.
It's our 8 point, but sure, why not?
Okay, give me. I do plus 10 for fate points, so I get another plus 10 on top of that.
Also, you get bonus for being close range. And you...
Yeah, that is close range for. Actually, technically, yeah, that's technically point blank for a demolisher cannon.
Yeah, so you actually hit.
You do. Oh, actually, that is correct. You do hit. So roll damage. The drivers of these are going to attempt to jink because they're just outside the blast radius. Give me a damage roll on all the other guys.
All right. It'll go up eventually. It might be better going forward for other people to make my rolls.
I can just do the damage roll. Demolisher cannon.
The other cannon. That one, yeah.
Okay, pen 10. Yet these guys do not have high enough agility to get out of the way, so you just murdered all my fucking gene stealers. The
No, you need to expect these things. But
yeah, I mean I expected these guys get the drop on you. But you know, can expect the unexpected. Hold on, let me just. Sorry, I'm juggling like 10 character sheets. Hybrids. We're going to attempt to jink. These vehicles are massive, so that is a minus 30. Oh, wait, that's operate aeronautica. That is not operate service. Don't know why these guys have that.
Come on, they are airborne gen stealers, you know? They jump out of planes.
That sounds terrifying.
Drop trooper gen stealers.
Surprisingly, these guys, actually both pilots need to make a roll. One of these things jinx over here. They can only you can only avoid something. They were right outside your blast range. And the other pilot, he needs to jink too. Jinking is just dodging for vehicles. And that one fails. Let me just check the vehicle's armor. Let's see.
side armor because the explosive blood came from this direction.
Okay, so that's side armor. Okay, you go right through the side armor with your pen. As this vehicle explodes. So, is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay.
I sure hope those were actual bad guys.
Can you do that? No, wait. Sorry, I haven't DM'd in a while, so it's a bit rusty.
You're good.
Happens. Alright, twin laser cannons to this guy.
Okay. Hit him.
Shooting skill. How close he is? He like short range?
It says it on the sheet of the laser cannon.
Range 300 meters for the laser cannon. So what? He's half there, so it's short range. And I'm also gonna do, half aim.
Okay.
Oh, time to use fate.
Now I feel winning.
I'm spending a fate to reroll.
Okay, roll. But those two, the twin links. So you actually need to give me two rolls. No,
Here for this.
But those two sponsons. Those are the front facing. Yeah, there's two of them. So you need to roll again for the other one.
Wow.
Okay. 6 degrees. Okay. So that's twin linked. So what is that again? You can't jink, but that is. He had to turn for jinking. So let me just check his armor. Wait. So 10, 36. Okay, I got some pretty decent news. You shoot at it and you see this thing is on fire, burning, but it's somehow still moving.
No criticals.
You didn't roll any righteous furies.
It's just heavy damage, too, right? Yep, and a 10 of might.
Yeah, you penned it 10, but you didn't destroy all of its structural integrity.
Alright, cool.
Okay. Sister, your turn.
Okay. Hmm. These are all enemies up here, right?
As far as you know, you guys didn't actually check, but they look.
I will I guess, check.
Yeah, they definitely don't look like they're humans. So.
Okay. So what guns are currently being manned right now on the tank?
Well, the tech priest has the laser cannons. The laser cannons are in the front, right? These things. The heavy bolter. The two twin-linked heavy bolters.
Yep, and also we should have a stabber, I think, or heavy bolter on the top of the
No,
thing.
Stormbolter. Stormbolter. Turret-mounted las cannons.
On the side.
Twin-linked heavy bolters. There's two of them?
Yeah, they're on the sides of the sponson mounted.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
The las cannon is mounted in the front corner of the tank. Like you see the thing on top of the sponson on each side. That's the las cannon. Below that is the twin.
All right. I will jump in the Hell Mounted Demolisher Cannon and shoot that tank.
Okay. Go for it. Give me a roll.
Let me see if it's within range, though. That would be a good idea.
It's
Yeah,
30
it is
feet
quite
out of
short
range.
Yeah, it's a very short range weapon. It's more like
Yeah, so the tank needs to move. So I will order the tank to move forward.
okay. Junior is the driver. He's going to. Sorry, I didn't want to make the driver an NPC. You guys just didn't have the guy.
If you're just moving forward,
Yeah,
But it's kind
just get me in range of. You don't have to roll for driving in combat.
or you only have to roll if you.
If you get like maneuvers or something like that, yeah, but you don't make piloting checks just to move a space unless it's like difficult terrain or something.
yeah,
Okay.
just driving down a road would be fine.
Your tactical speed is 8 meters, so you can move the tank where you see fit.
8 meters is not very far in this map.
Yay. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Well, that's 10.
Yeah, so
There you go.
I can't move tanks, so
Shit.
yeah, I'll just move myself
Yeah, we
then.
can't move.
Hold on, let me just. Nice, we remove the tank.
Yep. All right, now it's in with. Yes, it's definitely in range. Firing the main weapon system.
Fire the main weapon system.
All right, pull you up again. Aegis of the Murdered. We will fire the Hell-Mounted Demolisher Cannon, and that is. All right, why?
It's a -10 because you moved. But you still have half aim, and so give me a roll.
Yeah, I didn't move, so.
Alright,
the tank move. When the tanks moves, yeah, the tactical speed, everybody gets -10 to shooting.
yeah, because you're technically moving the tank.
It's a standard shot, half aim, and it's not short range.
Nope. You are.
Standard, and then I hit my ballistics.
Actually, this is technically the front of the tank, so you're still just out of short range.
No, I'm not. Oh, for yeah, short range, yeah.
Yeah, short range is half.
Yeah. No, it's not short range. I don't know how to roll this because this character sheet has not my combat stats.
Just a. You just roll your ballistics with a half aim.
Try changing the name on the tank to yours. That might give it your ballistic skill.
No, I have to actually put it, let's see. How is this going to work? No, it's Righteous Fury and vehicle. Oh, okay, there it is. Tactical. Meters per turn, cruising maneuverability track. No. Name. No. No. Um,
Just put my ballistic skill as my modifier to the shooting.
Yeah, that's usually that would work. Just give me a ballistic skill and all the modifiers. So that
I get my ballistic skill is 45.
so that'd be 45, just normal 45.
Alright, I'll just put that in my. Alright.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't make the character sheets. I would have put that in there. So
Hold on. Let me try to do this correctly. Alright. Can you hit? 45 is my ballistic skill. And then is there any modifiers that I have with this? No. Alright, I don't think so.
yeah, nope. Okay. Yeah, that's
I will spend a fate point and reroll.
okay.
Make sure it's the correct modifiers. Yes, it is. Alright. 4 degrees of success.
I don't even have to calculate that. They already jinked once. You blow it as you slam the demolisher cannon firing rune, and it flies out. What's the blast on that?
10, yeah.
10 is 10. A blast of 10 concussive 3.
Yeah, all of those guys are dead.
Oh,
Well, it's 10 in meters.
Yeah, 10 meters. So that's all those guys. They die. Well, they're in the
oh,
enemy.
these guys died too.
Yeah, because those stand like if you get hit with the shock, even the shockwave demolisher cannon, that liquefies the organs.
It touches it just braces their, it just breaks their, yeah. So,
Yep.
Shit. Okay. Back to the top of the turn order. Rattling, your turn.
Well, I don't think we want to waste any more of our tank ammo on these scrubs.
You still have the
Yeah.
twin linked autocannon. So the autocannon that's coaxially mounted.
Mm. Yeah, we'll use the auto cannon. We don't want to waste the main turret ammo.
Okay. Who are you shooting the autocannon at?
I don't know. These guys look slightly more dangerous than the other ones. Okay, auto cannon. This is short range. I don't think the fire rate is correct. I don't think auto cannons do full auto, weirdly. Yeah, it's either single or semi-auto for them.
Yeah, semi-auto 3 for autocannon.
Oh wait, I screwed up there. Oh wait, I've got the clip.
Let's fix that.
Yeah, let me just fix that real quick.
Yeah, we already did. It's all.
So yeah.
Alright, so we'll do semi-auto.
Okay.
So aiming in there. Where's my ballistic skill again? 2.
degrees of success, you get 3 hits. Autocannon blast 2. Let me just fix that. That is a clip of 20. Okay, give me a...
Alright, I got 2 hits, so I can spread them out. So I can put one on that guy and one on this guy.
Okay, they can attempt to dodge. The reason they can't dodge the autocannon fire, the demolisher cannon, is your dodge is up to your agility, and yeah, they were out of blast range. Gosh. Let's see, what are these? These guys are the Gene Stealer pilots. Okay. Nope, that guy fails. And oh, they both fail their dodges. Roll damage. Let me just check. Just check the pilots. Okay, you just you see the autocannon rounds blast these guys apart, and
Glorious.
making a mockery of my Gene Steelers. It's not really anything.
I mean, nobody expects a Baneblade, you know?
Yeah, that is true. No one does expect to be in blade. Okay, is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Tech Priest. You just blew. You just see as your Baneblade is blowing people apart. They're feeling the wrath of the God Emperor.
Yeah. I don't want to waste time. Can I come up and just shoot with my hatchet last gun semi-auto? The 2 guys over here.
No, you'd have to get out of the tank. That would be a full action.
Okay, now. I still think that lots ammunition, at least we can recharge lots power pack than Tombolt Rhymer. So I just gonna turn around the 2 last mounted last cannons and blast those 2 guys.
Okay, give me a roll. That's short range.
Standard, and I'm gonna do halfway. Kill it 40, so. Wow.
Yeah, those. Well, the
First one
first one misses.
and second one misses. I'm like, wow. Do I need to clean the displays or the fuck?
You go. There you go. I go, huh? Sister, your turn.
Okay.
I'm sure the demolisher cannon only has
1
It
round.
has 2.
2.
It's got a clip of 2 actually, so you can fire it one more time.
Yeah, I'll shoot it right here so it hits both of them.
You sure you don't want to switch to bolters? We also try ammunition.
Yeah, fair. I'll shoot the twin heavy bolters.
Okay. Roll. That's short range for the heavy bolters. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. We'll do full auto, I think. I don't know if they can do full auto. It doesn't have the stats written down for the rate of fire.
For the Demolisher cannon, it can only fire one shot.
No. I'm talking about the twin-linked heavy bolters.
Oh yeah, they
Heavy
can do
bolters, yeah, it's only full out of 6.
Okay, full auto, half aim.
I apologize for that. I guess I fucked up. Twin linked heavy bolters. Oh yeah, that is that is 6. Demolisher cannon, twin linked bolters. Yeah, that's 6. They can only do full auto.
Okay. Nope, I missed.
Okay.
It's also a twin link, so you fire into the turrets, you can you fire another one?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah. There's 2 on each side, so.
Alright.
There you
Okay.
go.
5 degrees of success.
You
That's
you hit him with another thing Twin Link does is you get an extra degree of success. So that give me 6 heavy bolters into those guys.
Alrighty.
like,
And let's do that. Heavy bolters, damage.
I can't imagine they survive that.
Yeah.
Check for righteous fury.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know how to do that.
There's a righteous fury button on your character sheet.
I clicked it. I didn't click mine. Alright, let me click mine.
I don't think it matters. They're dead.
Yeah,
But
probably.
you got, but you don't want the excitement of them being actually dead.
Yeah, I do. But when I click the righteous fury, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, just click on your sheet.
I did. I am. I don't know if you can hear my mouse.
Don't know.
Nothing's happening.
Righteous fury. Oh, you got. Oh, that was just Roll20 being stupid.
I can do it, maybe you need to restore your Roll20, or it's glitch.
Oh, wait a minute. I see what I did. Okay, it popped up an extra window. Hold on.
Yeah. Character sheets love the obnoxious amounts of prompts that are.
Alright, hold on a minute. Sorry.
No issue.
Back to my character. Righteous fury. Target person. Location. Head, I think. Yeah. It's impact, explosive, rending, energy.
Explosive. The heavy bolter.
Explosives.
Yep.
Dice roll 1d5 or 1d10.
1d10. These guys critical damage.
Mitigation to grit, none.
None.
None. Modifier,
There shouldn't be any.
There's none. 1.
yes.
Basically, the bolter goes into his head and is detonating his skull, and his entire body, his entire head just explodes from the inside out. But you know, it's this guy's turn, and this guy. Hold on, honestly, I'm gonna roll a willpower roll because you just saw all those guys get wasted. I'm gonna give him. He's still. Yeah, he's gonna run away. Do you wanna? Do you guys wanna shoot him?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Do we really want to waste ammo on him? Just run him over.
All right, run him over. I like that idea. Why waste the ammo?
That is well, actually no, because you have Bane Blade. Technically, trees don't count as difficult terrain, so yeah, you run him over. He goes slap. You don't even feel it attack. You just and that's it. That's the end of combat.
Yep. I say, alright, that was interesting. If you excuse me as about, hey, driver, can you stop? Let me go collect some samples to see what the fuck they were. Some mutants, probably. And I just get out, go to the body parts. My medical main right have injectors. I'm just gonna inject them in the body parts and drain the blood for later analysis. I tried different body parts. The ones that look kinda human, the ones that do not look human, and the ones that you like normal humans.
Okay, give me
No.
give me a Medicaid check.
Like any bonuses because it's easy or
It's hard routine.
I don't know what routine is, but I don't think I think.
Routine is nothing. You don't know you don't know shit. This is just
No, I'm just trying to find something, but everything is just my smith. I'm like, fuck, I even have no way to collect samples.
Yeah, it was severe overkill on our part.
Yeah, everything is. Alright. I got a better idea then. Does Blame Blade have cameras and shit that record stuff or no?
yes, everything's recorded on the Bane Blade.
Okay, can we, record each aspect view and the creatures and close up and then send it to the HQ and ask for advisement? HQ advice, hostiles.
You have Vox communications.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Use
how
the
it
box.
describes them, I mean, how it describes the creature. But yeah, I'm gonna send it over to HQ and then contact HQ. Engage with hostile combatant. I send you the weight of what we're dealing with. What the fuck, they are mutants? Or you have an idea what the creatures are?
Well, can you describe them?
Just look at the video. I send you the recording.
Can you transmit video through Vox communication?
If it's no, yeah, I think it's if it works as radio. I think you can. But let's look at that.
With a Vox transmission, no, because it's just a radio thing.
Yeah. You don't have video transmission. The Imperial that would be tech heresy. The internet would be tech heresy.
Okay. I describe to my closest what I can. I maybe ask other people how pull the video up so they can describe it from the video to make it easier.
Okay.
They
She goes.
real
"Ooh,
good.
I think we're dealing with gene stealers. Well, this got a lot more difficult. None of you got like anything shot at you that would
Mm-mm.
good. Don't let him
Yeah.
get
We
away
took
with
no
it.
fire.
Sister, you remember your course on gene stealers?
Hmm. Do I?
They would be briefly mentioned like as a substrain of mutant, but not like very well gone into because you don't want to spread widespread panic.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're dealing with. It's kind of like
Oh, fun.
that means this entire fleet may be continue on down the road until you get to the supply depot, but keep your eyes out.
Roger that.
How many did you encounter?
Like 12 or so?
I mean, 2 light armor vehicles and what? No, like more Tory infantry. Some of them did have, as I go back to the video, the planetary PDF guard uniform and weapons.
The PDF guys were armed with man-portable las cannons. Anything that was hit by the blast is unusable.
Shit, but 2 of them was hit by bolters, so man-powerful blast cannon. Give me that. Just 2 of them survive, or
Yeah, well, you ran the other guys over, and the other guys you blew up with a demolisher cannon. So, and the one you ran over is unusable because you ran him over.
yeah. I mean, we still get 2 man-powerful blast cannon.
And give me a knowledge Imperial Guard. Anybody who wants to.
Alright.
You think you start with that skill, but you don't. At least I don't.
I do. I have it. Any modifier?
Plus 10.
Alright, plus 20. No. I failed.
Yeah, as far as you're concerned, there's nothing unusual about PDF being armed with man-portable las cannons.
I mean, yeah. I guess also, we looted some man-powerful blast cannon that wasn't destroyed, and their ammo, so we got, I guess, surplus. We're gonna put them in storage.
There is a part of the Baneblade that does have a weapon rack built in.
We can give it to, I don't know, our fucking, what's it called? Power supply officer.
Yep. So you guys continue forward, or do any more investigating?
I don't think we have this. Well, just keep the. Do you have an auger array? Just keep your eyes out and scan the area.
Yeah, I checked the PDF, the one that, didn't have his head exploded. Does it have, like, communication device in their ear? Can I try to, connect to their communication channels using our radio shit? Do some
Good
cryptology?
idea.
Give me an awareness, and then everyone can do this check to investigate, or you can assist them.
What check?
Awareness.
Any modifier?
Okay.
No.
Question, can I do...
Everyone gets a roll.
Yeah, can I do intelligent base awareness as I study the body, or no?
Yeah.
We'll suck on this, but oh wow, real funny.
The sister is just like staring at a tree. The tech priest is just poking a dead body with one of his mech dendrites. Eli, how do you go up and find the earpiece?
I'm playing with my hair. That's more important.
Eli is doing typical rattling behavior and just rifling through pockets, stealing valuables, and he just pulls off the earpiece because it looks cool.
You find two lockets with a picture inside, 3 random shiny coins with a hat on the back, one very fancy hat covered in blood, and you find an earpiece. You've been in the guard for long enough. You know what this is. This is a Vox speed.
Hey, Tech Boy, I found this earpiece. Maybe you could use that for something.
Oh yeah, cool. I grab it and I'm like, all right, see if they got like communication channels and shit. I'm gonna go inside and go to the voice station and tinker with to see if I can get to their channel.
I wonder if I could get this hat washed.
I mean, they're industrial village, I think. Yeah, industrial village.
It is a really, really, really nice hat. But it is covered in blood. Actually, you notice that every single member of the PDF that was there was insanely well dressed. Like, their uniforms are as ostentatious as humanly possible. They have embroidery, finery. All of them are wearing nice hats, and yeah, they look ridiculous. So, give me a tech use at a plus 15. What mechadendrites do you have?
Utility mechanical one, but I also have the tools.
Okay, does your toolkit give you a plus?
Yeah, my mechandrite and my toolkit, but I don't think you can stack them. But they both give plus 10.
Actually.
Oh, good. So what is plus 25?
The mechadendrites, it should say what in the mechadendrites description.
Yeah, I already put mechandrite in because it's always with me.
It's an anointed toolkit, so I think that's a plus 10.
Yeah, it's plus 10.
Yes,
Oh.
you jacked into the communication channels. Come in. This is Mothership 1 to Mothership 2. Come in.
Sophia's gonna be like, making a hand motion for her to take the comm.
Yeah, I give you the combat before that. I'm like, give me a second. I try to see what kind of encryptions they use on their comm devices to see, so I know, so it's easier to hack later.
None of them were girls, were they? The bodies.
There were 2 females among them, but you really can't notice because they were very deformed and blown apart by a demolisher cannon round.
Alright, well, just the fact is that I knew there were girls, so I can talk. Alright, fuck it, I'll try it, why not? This is Mothership. What did he say? He said this is Mothership 1 to Mothership 2, or was it the other way around?
It was Mothership 2 to Mothership 2.
Alright, this is Mothership 1.
Give me a deception or a charm.
I'm gonna use charm. Any modifiers?
Minus 10.
Okay, so 0.
Can I make it like staticky, so it's harder for them to hear her? So they think there may be some communication issues, so it's easier for her to lie.
I guess give me a tech use first.
We do have our code of honor, so you got to make a willpower test to actually lie.
You do have to make a willpower because lying is not the regiment doesn't like lying. So give me a willpower check
All right.
to lie.
All right, willpower. Just a straight willpower check.
Yeah, just straight willpower.
Modifiers.
Just how long have you been with this regiment?
Probably since the beginning.
Yeah, you well yeah, plus 10 because these guys are
Okay.
clearly mutants, and it technically so it's a 0. So technically, it's only chivalrous when it's against.
Wait, so if I do I have a +10 or not
You still have you have +10, but you also have -10. So it's
for a willpower check?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's a 6 on leaf flat.
No,
If you really bet, yeah, you. Wait, does cultiship we apply to enemies or?
I don't. Let me look.
It
Cult of
specifies even on an
chivalry.
enemy. Specifies in the description that it works even on an enemy.
Oh, okay. So I guess, yeah, you cannot lie to these people. So
All right,
Either
then
that,
I don't even answer then.
I also will not lie, apparently.
I won't lie either. What about the tech priest? He's not human.
Yeah. I'm not talking. I'm actually trying to trace their signal to the fucking ship too. To where it's coming from.
Give me a tech use.
Pluses.
Just the normal modifiers.
Okay, here.
You
Okay, I can do tech use, but I cannot shoot for shit.
you trace the signal that it's coming from your main coordinates that you were given at the supply depot.
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, I mute the mic and I say, okay, as the ship 2 is in coordinates of the supply depot, so.
All right, so we'll just send feedback through the comm instead. This way, it shows that the area was broadcasting and there was static, and so it shows like there's trouble with comms. That's all I got.
Got it. Yeah, I can make it like maybe do like some go problem with comms, but not really talk.
Yeah.
Right.
So that static goes through everything, and yeah, you guys gonna continue down the road?
Yeah, I gonna phone HQ again and like. Who we talking to? Commissar or who is usually on the other line? Another tech priest?
You're talking to the colonel.
Okay, I mean, Colonel sounds chill, so I'm like, yo, Colonel, for our main objective, we got some airbase. They have a command post on the main objective, so we're gonna move in further to deal with that.
Well, that's fine.
Just give me a heads up.
That's fine, sugar. Just let me know when you get there. I'll ready up the rest of the tanks and put everyone on high alert.
Copy.
You need any reinforcements, or do you got this?
We got this.
You sure?
Yep.
All right. I'll talk to you later. Kisses.
Love the Colonel. Colonel's wonderful.
This regiment is great.
Okay. You guys continue on.
Yep, and I guess I'll be paying more attention to the siege aspects on the tank.
Okay. Give me a siege at all specs roll.
Tech used, okay.
Oh, you get a +20 because the Bane Blade. That's yeah. And funny, you know that you actually do detect a bunch of mines in front of you, but with that tech use, literally they are from their shape, you know from that they're just crack mines and they really won't do anything.
Yeah, but they're gonna be loud and they're gonna give them early warning. So I say, should we go around the mines, so they don't hear them explode?
Oh, how many mines are there?
See
I
the
mean-
4 blue dots that I forgot to put on the GM layer?
Ah, okay.
Yeah, they're just crack mines, not enough for us, but still make loud sound. So.
I mean, they already would have heard our massive cannon firing.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, just glide through them, at least clean up the streets, so no bystanders get blown up.
Okay, you drive out the mines. The drivers, he goes bump, thump. They just they don't do anything because they can't even penetrate. I don't know why those are in the book and have. Hold on, let me roll. I don't know why Fantasy Flight thought that crack mines should only do that little damage, but let me just roll it for shits and giggles. Crack mine.
I think crack mines is for anti-infantry.
Crack mine is for like light vehicles, like chimeras and stuff. It wouldn't do much to a Baneblade.
There's 3d10. Yeah, they don't. That just dings off your dings off your armor. You do feel it though, kinda. As you guys continue down the road. So, sister,
Yes.
this is Junior speaking. What do you what do you think? What do you think of these mutants? What are we dealing with?
They're heretics.
Normal heretics like what we fought back on Hellfall?
No, they're gene stealers.
Gene stealers. What's a gene stealer?
She'll give the ecclesiarchy description of what a gene stealer is.
Big, big, Big Ben wanted to go, gene stealer, they steal genes, clearly. No. They steal your genes? Genes are what's inside your DNA. Big science man told me once.
I'm amazed he knows what DNA is.
I'm smart. They say, oh, I might get bonehead implant, make me big smart.
Wow.
Junior, Junior 2 goes, will you two shut up?
Mm.
As you guys are just cruising down the road. So give me another scan of your siege all specs.
Here, BRB.
Oh, look, more of them.
Yeah, I mean, yep. As you scan through the all specs, and you see another cult of forgot to copy and paste the tokens. Yeah, you're not catching these guys unaware. They fully see you approaching. Roll for initiative.
Roll initiative.
Hold on a second. Someone's texting me. Nope, just spam text.
Put it to turn over, please. I have to delete my second one. The 0. I can't remove it.
Sorry, I'm just having a bit of. I don't know how to delete shit off the turnover. Oh, that is. It's not very intuitive. Okay, 13. Just roll for these guys.
Oh, it didn't put me on the tracker.
Yeah, you have to add your turn. Just right click on your, there you go. And then menu, put in your initiative rule. I don't know what the tiebreaker is between you and me.
Agility. Whoever has the higher agility.
I have a 37, so you do.
Yep.
Put a 0.1 after your 13, so it'll mark you as ahead of me. There we go. Alright, so 13.37.
Okay.
This grid seems to be set to feet.
Yeah, sorry, that's just a default. I meant to set to meters. Right, is it good? Is it set right now?
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, each square is 5 meters now.
Oh shit, each square is not meant to be 5 meters. Each square is meant to be. Each square is meant to be 1 meter. No, wait, I have the last one set on.
Last one was 3 meters.
Sorry, I thought I said them both the same thing.
There we go.
Okay. Top of the round. So rattling. And your main gun. In front of you sits yes, I'm aware that you have a very, very big gun.
Yeah, we're just gonna do the same thing as last time and kill them all in one shot.
Okay, give me fire your demolisher cannon.
His fire and Baneblade cannon that can do, blast 12.
It always seems to default to 60. That's weird.
Yeah.
No matter what the modifiers are, it's always 60.
I don't know why.
Well, it hits a hit.
It hits a hit. Give me damage.
Oh, boom.
32 Righteous Fury. Damn. Okay. So yeah, these guys, all these guys are dead. So the guys in the vehicles, they're gonna attempt to jink. I keep. A minus 20 because the vehicle's pretty big. One of them jinks. The other one does not jink. So this one moves over here. Avoiding all your damage. The other one gets hit. Let me just check it. Let's see, that is side armor. That's pen. I have too many tabs open. Side armor. Pen 10, but that's also a Righteous Fury. Give me a Righteous Fury roll. Hello?
Yep, I'm rolling it. Motive system. One.
So one is they have a gas leak, and well, actually, that's yep. So that is 32 damage. You showed them. Wait, man, demolisher cannons. That'll be more damage. Okay. So I'm just doing some math. Yeah, their gun is jammed. So okay, you damage one of them heavily, the other one jinks out of the way. And it's the sister's turn. I don't know why. Sorry. Sister, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna order the tank to move forward.
Okay. You can move. Can you move the token?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we are going to. Yeah, that's half. Just that short range.
Yep. Half short range.
We will fire the demolisher cannon.
Okay.
We'll get -10 to fire for this round.
My
Well, you also get if you're shooting at the, I forgot to say, the vehicles, you get a plus 20 to hit because the large. Forgot to say that.
Yeah, we get -10 because each time tanks move with tactical speed during a round, everybody get -10 to their shooting.
Yeah.
But the vehicle is big, so it's basically you can do half aim and just put +20. Then it's tada.
Alright, so demolisher cannon. So instead of that would be short range, standard, half aim. Subtract 10, so 35 from my ballistics. Total 35 from ballistic skill. Six degrees of success. Move motive system.
Okay. Give me a damage roll. Okay, that vehicle explodes.
Kaboom.
Shit. Sorry, my roll. I am on the wrong. So I have two tabs open. One's a player one. I had the wrong. I was on.
You're fine.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Sorry. Buggy's turn. They're going to shoot at you with the mine. The pilots are going to take a shot at you with the mining laser. They get a plus. Well, they cannot hit. They cannot miss you. Well, unless they get 100, then they miss you.
Can I pilot Jink or no?
You jink afterwards. They miss anyways, but they have two, so.
What are they shooting with?
Heavy mining laser.
Oh.
So the pilot can jink. The jink minus, I think, minus 40, right?
For us?
Yeah, you're super happy. You're a master vehicle. Let me just double check that.
Yeah, we have maneuverability minus story. Another question: did you get the updated move chassis to make it -20? Remember, somebody posted that if you have engines in aboard, you can get. No, just -30. Our maneuverability is -30, so he get -30 to 0. Where did he hit it?
If they're firing from the vehicle, it looks from the front.
55. How much damage was it? So no, it didn't go through. Barely. One more damage and then be.
Front's 45.
Oh shit! We have hull integrity front 55.
Oh, okay. Yep. Those
Yeah,
bastards
or-
scratched our paint.
yeah, I need to buff it out. I'm gonna twin link laser cannons car. Gonna Alright, plus 20. Yeah, I'm gonna have action aim to remove the -10 together with my shim. Okay, here we go. I need to roll under 90. Okay. Okay, I don't know why, but it hits because I have 90 to hit. But it attacks on 60, I don't know why. No, it's actually more because I have proven 3, so it does at least 3 damage. So replace 2 and 1 with 3. So it's
34.
35? 34.
Yep, 34 pet 10.
If I can hit their side, but if they're like aiming at us, it's probably be front.
Yeah.
Okay, my time to do the because won't be the same modifier, so this one's also hit. It's gonna be 33 damage. No, 34 damage again. Wow, my rolls. Ben 10.
Okay. Well, we're not going to waste any of the big guns on these guys. So we're just going to use the heavy bolter. There's another heavy bolter on the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, that takes a half action. That's true. I can just use that. All right. We'll shoot this guy here. And I think only one shot is going to be necessary to blow him to smithereens. Well, we certainly hit him.
Wait, what's going on?
It's your turn.
My turn? Okay. I will just auto cannon him down.
The bolters you can use.
I mean the bolters. Hold on. Give me a second. Roll 20 is being roll 20.
No, it's been bad.
Yeah, it's being really bad. Alright, let's demolish your cannon. There's this. Okay. It's a full auto. Yeah, he's point blank.
Also, after this, after we reloaded, we only have 19 memo left for it.
Four degrees of success. Right arm. 6 times, right?
It'd be 5 times.
5 times?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. He's very dead. There's nothing left. He just turned to mist. Well, you see, we cleanse heresy with maximum purging. Yeah, that's it. No, I don't want to be a gene stealer, so we're good.
Oh, great. I guess spend a full turn reloading the main cannon because we did our 2 shots.
Demolish.
Yeah. I am going to go back to the officer port and say a prayer to the Emperor, and so everybody can hear it.
Blessing of the Omnissiah. Time to collect some man-portable laser cannons from the people we brutalize with bolters. Yep.
We took a whole point of damage. Got 4 now.
I pick up their ammunition pack.
Yeah, what loot do they have? No. Okay, so nothing worthwhile.
No.
Well, that we didn't already claim.
Yep, and as I'm, over here on the side, I gonna look under the bridge, make sure there are no fucking, C4 explosives under it, so as soon as we right over, it's fucking detonates.
Good idea.
Thank you, so. Wow. Yeah, I look at it, and then I shrug. I mean, the worst, we just, go around. Did have spare stitch scanners. Does the stitch scanners tell us anything about this bridge? They're like, alert, alert, you're an idiot.
What is it? Oh, calm. Here's the microbead. What did you find?
Just the usual. Some destroyed like carapace armor and some man portable lasers. But you know what? That's every PDF regiment get man portable lasers. It's like standard nowadays.
Boston?
I have no such knowledge.
I do.
Yeah.
Can I roll with -20?
Weird that we're in the guard and don't know anything about the guard.
+20 because I get a +10. No.
Like,
Yeah. I
Yeah,
recall the
definitely.
HQ. Hey, Horrell, heads up. Another ambush. Destroy them. We collected more man portable cannons. This is kind of destroy their light carapace, but I don't know. I guess we can scavenge some. Do we need light carapace material?
we got better armor than that, so I don't know why we would.
No, light carapace can be, smelted and used for something else.
I mean, you're the tech priest. If you want it, you can take it.
I'm gonna take some of the light carapace chunks.
We are going to continue moving forward.
How close are we to this supply depot we're trying to get to? Okay. If we stop like a mile away, I can scout ahead, see what
Good
we're
idea.
coming into.
Do that. Modifiers? It's 20. 3 degrees of success. Okay.
Hmm.
We
I
have to
mean,
look for an alternate route.
we can off-road
How
this way.
deep is this sort of pit canyon? What do you ever call it? As long as it's not too deep, we could just go over the river. So how deep is it?
Let's go check it out. I walk down there and like I don't know. Use a stick to poke. Okay, any bonuses? Negative? Yeah, plus 10 to come in clutch. Oh, well, even better. Can I just use logic? Oh. Yeah.
Hey,
Like,
sweet. All right, let's get back on the tank.
yeah, I'm like, oh, okay. As I like meld in measurement instruments from fucking sticks to get precise measurement. Oh, really? All right, cool. Well, it's why we have, Radlings. They have good eyesight.
Damn right.
Oh, where's the bridge?
Okay.
Gonna have to
It's
clean it.
a tank. It's mud. Tanks get muddy.
Yeah, we can do proper maintenance when we get back to the base.
We will wash it clean with the blood of our enemies.
Right.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That is my orders.
I mean, yep. How far does the stitch scanners go? Anybody knows? Stitch aspect?
I don't know. It depends on your skills, I think.
All right, it rolled twice, but we did succeed the first one. No one at all.
Use the augers and scan the area.
All right. We'll use the tank augers to scan the area. Looking for like hit signatures. Plus 20 from the tank and plus 10 from me. So yeah.
Okay.
No.
Let's
Weird.
scan the area to see if there's anything of value.
Wait. I'm gonna go to the communication lines that were used to contact the ship one, and see if they still translating. Is their signal still here or no? No, I'm talking about. Remember, we have their microbit. I want to see if somebody, because the translation was leading us here, the works translation. Is there still something leading us here from the works or no? Okay, it's fucking weird.
They must have realized we were coming and abandoned the area.
Maybe.
Or maybe.
Look around for tracks, maybe? That would tell us if somebody recently left or not. I will give that order to everybody to do it. Since we have survival. Modifier? 3 degrees of success. I'm not a dog. That's heresy. Alright, I'll point it out. 2 hours ago.
Okay.
How
Then
long
why
does
don't
this took us to get here from the first combat? 2 hours or like
Yeah.
an hour and a half?
So they did figure us out. Alright. Yeah, fair. No, that's fair. We did shoot 4 times. I mean, yeah. So what I'll do is I'll relay the order to see if they left behind anything of value, and then if not, we'll report it to command.
Yeah. Before we go in, let me scan if there's any,
Exactly.
explosive or boot traps around. So when we open the box, we fucking detonate. The stitch aspects are fucking great. No go.
I guess they didn't have time to leave any traps behind.
Yeah, I guess we cannot take still usable. We cannot take trunk through. So I guess we need to infantry style.
All right. Searching things the old-fashioned way.
Yep.
Everybody?
Is there any modifiers?
Modifiers? Two degrees.
Ooh.
Hmm.
All right.
Yeah, it's gonna be worth something to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh, that's in the back of arm. Hmm. Yeah, can I access the system to see where this train came from, or like track the records of like, you know, or its paper records? I don't know.
Well,
you-
seeing the fact that we found a plasma cannon, I am going to assume that these gene stealers have gotten their way into the Imperial Guard to get their weapons. I'll have order the tech priest to do it because I don't have tech use.
Already.
Must have been in a real hurry to leave this behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, fucking amateurs. Demons do it better. At least they do demonic odds. Not whatever fucking you trying to do.
Mm.
Traders, of course. Yeah, I copy the data and, sister, here you go. I give you my dad iPad so she can listen to it.
Alright. I'll check it out. I see. Well, then let's report that back to command.
Alright. Time to call command. Is it jamming us? Oh, shit. Wow. Already I only have one fate point. Because it only war. Fucking brutal on fate point. You always zoom in off too. Okay, good to know. Use a
So if you rolled a 2, you get an extra one or just 2? All right. I just wanted to clarify and make sure.
So station under our control. Got us some interesting data that you might want to listen through. They kind of bugged out, but we did encounter one more, ambush on the way here. But here, listen to this, and I play the recording. Nah, they bugged out 2 hours probably after first passed their through first checkpoints. We got the plasma cannon. Hello, PDF around here has.
The Gene Stealers were using Imperial Guard to get their weapons, and I'm pretty sure this is where the plasma cannon came from.
Yeah. Also, we capture, quote unquote, liberated some man portable las cannons and their, ammunition. We got like 4 of them. The rest got destroyed.
Well, 'cause the plasma cannon came from the Imperial Guard. That's what I know. So she would say that it was an Imperial Guard issued thing that many of the rogue trader got their hands on and sold to them, something along those lines.
Man, I guess you can report him.
We get a name.
Is there a name on recording?
Rogue Trader Arthur.
Yeah.
No last name, just Arthur.
I mean, yeah, it's hard. I mean, let me see. Can I go back to the data terminal and see if I can data on any ships landing in the spaceport? Or any ships they could, a lot of hats before they left? Are the system connected or no? Okay. I mean, if we want more, I can stand by a spaceport and connect there to the systems and see if I can find, what ships came and left, and then we can deduce which rogue raider it is and what ship it is.
Roger, command.
I mean, what they call it? Man portable las cannon, if they're lucky. scratchers.
No, just take take the stuff we found and load it up in the tank.
Yep, time to go back to base.
Yes.
Okay.
What? What doesn't? You need to specify. Roger. Looked at her head confusedly. What do you mean? Oh, I see. Yes. Tanks get covered in mud. Yes, had to.
The bridges here aren't up to most stuff.